I train at the largest gym in the whole entire world. I'm going to take you through a whole day in the life, 13 weeks out from a photo shoot at the Oxygen Gym in Dubai, and what it looks like to be a fitness entrepreneur in Dubai whilst trying to get your fucking steps in, your nutrition, and all the other bollocks that you need to get in to get shredded. Come and join me.
Alrighty, 73 kilos, down 4 kilos in the last 5 weeks, and it's 13 more weeks to go. Unfortunately, every choice matters, every step, every meal, every rep. But what happens when you're chasing peak conditioning is you need a place to be able to break your limits. And today and every day, we go to Dubai's biggest temple of iron, Oxygen Gym. This is not just another day in the prep. This is not another day in the life. I'm waking up at 4:14 to get ready for the day, a little brush of the teeth, and then we're downstairs in the apartment gym to do my 45 minutes of steps in the morning to read my book that I'm reading, Path of Presence, and at the same time as I get opportunity to watch a sermon for the day ahead, clear my mind, get ready for the start, and it's going to be all focused on everything else. So I spend the first hour of my day focusing on my cardio and God and the reading the Bible, which is a new thing for me, but it's working so far, so I'm going to keep on doing it. So we're going to be going down into the low 60s for this prep, so about 10 weeks, probably 10 kilos off in those time frame, which is going to be very exciting. But now numbers mean really nothing with the routine that I'm doing right now, because every morning I've got to check my weight, I've got to check up the physique, I'm packing my bags and prepping my meals, I'm making sure that even the amount of water I'm drinking, I've got 3 bottles of water here, prep for the day ahead, 3 bags, I am ready and wearing to go. Just simply because one is I'm trying to save money on going to these places. When you go to a place like Oxygen, when you go to a place like a coffee shop, you end up spending money like going out of fashion because you're just having a coffee, then an extra water, and in Dubai they overshoot the prices of water, so I'm taking my own and I'm getting everything prepped, including the food. So we pick up Kyle at 5:30 and then we're heading off to the gym, and we go when the sun is rising and we leave when the sun is setting, which means that it's a big old shift of the day. 5:30-ish, it takes us about 45 minutes to get there because it's just past the airport, and then it's back around 7 p.m, so it's a full day shift. Now this place, Oxygen, this isn't just a gym, it's a complete life. 60,000 square foot, built in 2017, and the memberships work out to be about 7,000 dirham a year, which works out to be about £200 a month or $300. It's not just the size, it's the silence, it's the grit, it's the machines you won't find anywhere else in the world. It's the fact that there's no females allowed, there's no music. It is designed for male bodybuilding, and it's designed for the Arab and Muslim community. It's got a functional room, it's got a pool outside, it's got a food court, it's got sections for arms, legs, chest, you name it. There's an exercise here that you have never seen before, and the machines are incredible. So here's a snippet of... So Kyle's shoulder's hurting, so we're going to show him how to unfuck his shoulder in the most easiest way possible, called hanging. Gravity cures all illnesses. So neutral? Yeah, neutral, and then take your knees away, and then you're going to breathe in, and then breathe all your air out. More. You want to contract your abs, basically. More. Now you should feel the pull against your chest. There you go. Now in through your nose, but don't lose this. Now this is gone now. More. Breathe out. More. Now hold this. Now in through your nose without losing this. And then breathe all your air out again. More. Do you feel that anywhere around here?
My upper back clicked.
Yeah. There you go.
But
do it again, but go wider. But the key to any type of shoulder decompression work is your abs have to go down, otherwise your ribs are going up to compensate, which keeps it up.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Let's just say go wider.
What's that? Yeah, let me put this bitch down. Right. Tuck the pelvis on this, and knees go up. More forwards. There you go. Now triceps on. Triceps. Now let that hang. Relax your shoulders. Let everything just softly go down. Just this part. Leave the knees up. Breathe in. In through nose. Now out. More.
My grip's giving up.
Yeah. But because you're not going anywhere with the breath, because I can't even fucking reach this cunt. You just need this fucking step.
You got hit. Potentially.
No, I'm not going to risk my life for you. So if you're here, but you can't breathe out,
yeah,
you can't separate this from this.
Yeah.
So you're just constantly jacked up here.
Yeah.
So all this is contracting, but you need to, and this is why maybe the abs as well, they're underdeveloped, is because you're not.
Yeah.
Because when I do that, they crunch down, and now I'm further away. Even my shoulders come forward. See my flexibility on my shoulder?
Yeah.
I can't get it back there. That's already gone. you move this down. See, this is high. So breathe. Before you do this, breathe in. Quick look here. So breathe in, and then breathe out. More. There you go. See the difference? Well, that's not going to do anything if you can't. If you're
This point?
no, because your body weight is 80 kilos. A band is 20 kilos. If you do that properly, you guarantee you don't need the band again.
Yeah.
Just do one more set and actually do it properly with the contraction of your abs, and actually breathe all your air out so it hurts. Wide grip, and then you hang, and then you breathe out for 10 seconds aggressively hard, and you have to keep pulling the air out. So you separate that nipple downwards. More. Now go. Breathe out. More. Now breathe in through your nose without losing that. Now do it again. Do 5 breaths like that. Now keep going out. Don't lose the abs. Breathe out. Harder. Contract. Out. More.
Before we go into our deep work block in the coffee shop, it's time to check in with my coach Josh. He's been with me now for the last 6 months and really got me in a really good position, both in a muscle building phase. I've travelled the US for 6 weeks. I've been missing a bunch of times because of the amount of travel I'm doing, and he really gives me that weekly check-in to pull me back on course, make me some really good training programs. And if you built like a brick shithouse, I want to know how you got there. And Josh is an IFBB pro, probably one day Mr. Olympia. I want to know what he's doing so I can copy some form of it. I'm never going to be Mr. Olympia, but I'll get close to what I can get to in my own way. It goes from barbells to brainwaves, but it's literally just next door. The Grey Coffee Shop is literally 2-second walk away. I get my usual space, as you can see, little high from the coffee guy every single day. Give me a latte, give me it extra hot, and get on the table as fast as possible. Now, I've got a bit of a routine. I don't know if anyone's like this, but I'm a bit strange. I sit down in the coffee shop, I get my laptop out, I get my glasses out, I get my chargers out, I get my notebook out, I get my pens out, and then I order them on a desk in the right order before I get started. And then you've got your coffee and you're ready to go. No distractions and a caffeine-fueled work block. And today's an interesting day for me. You'll see in this first work block here, I'm just literally staring at the screen, and that's because I'm figuring out my ads, my marketing strategy, looking at the sales behind Autonomy, looking at the team that are running that, and ultimately how we can improve our process of helping people the best, from our content to our sales and our ads process. And that requires me to review this on a week-to-week basis. It requires me to test new things and try new things, and ultimately be wrong a few times to get the right thing later down the line. So if I'm looking at the screen, it's because I'm looking at it going, what the fuck am I doing? How do I get this better? And then I'll do a few little WhatsApp messages to my mentor, Charlie, and then everything will be clear afterwards. Half my day is then split up in meetings. It goes from 11:30 all the way to 7 o'clock, back to back on team meetings. We've got content team, video editors, copywriters, assistants, leadership meetings. We've got meetings about meetings, everything in between. And most importantly, and very excitingly today, I get to pay off my first payment on my new investment property in Sober, Marina Bayfront apartment residences, which I'm super excited about. It's about 1 hour away from Dubai in Al Quwain, where it's going to be 10 minutes away from RAC, which is where the casino is going to be built, and which is going to be a very luxurious place to have an investment property. And most importantly, if you look at these pictures, and you might think the way I do, fuck, I wouldn't mind living there. So yeah, that's going to be ready in 2029, but I made the first investment today, and it's time to grow up. Instead of buying G-Wagons, jewellery, and going out for fancy dinners 3 times a week, it starts to look at my future. So that's a very interesting part, and a nice way to kind of start your week is, I'm growing up. Here's how you invest in growing up. If I'm on a diet, there's going to be some food involved here. So because of the retatrutide that I'm taking, which is the appetite suppressant peptide, my food is really, really low. I struggle to eat on a day-to-day basis. It's almost like the anti-Christ or the opposite of dieting, almost to the point where I'm eating too little. And then because there's a 30-minute block in my day, I want to maximize it as best as possible. I am fucked. I've just done 5 hours of calls, so that is like 10 calls. I need to walk this off. Not only did the team piss me off, I pissed myself off. I'm not the leader that I want to be. I'm not communicating the way that I want to be. Most of the problems are my fault, and always, if it's the CEO's fault, it's normally, added pressure. So I need to walk this off. It's a nice 20-minute walk, and because the gym is literally next door, I can walk in, scan my face, and then I am back upstairs on that same treadmill that I can be on every single day consistently, because there's fucking millions of treadmills here. So I'm never going to miss out on some extra additional additional steps. And then we're back into work. Now, on this day, and on these days, because you're a team, me and Kyle are coming together, there is always this little bit of who's going to finish first and who's got some meetings later. Well, I got the dub end of the deal. I finished before Kyle. I finished at 6:30. He finished at 7:30. So I got an opportunity just to quickly go back upstairs and do an additional 40 minutes of walking, because simply if I go home and I sit down, I ain't doing it. This is like one of those days where, I don't know about you, but like you sit back and you do something for yourself, which is your morning, God work, your training, your exercise, you've hit your nutrition, you feel validated, you feel like, yes, I'm on the right track. And at the same time, as you're looking pretty decent, you got 13 weeks left, plenty of room, plenty of time. And then most importantly, I've done the work that I needed to do today. I've hit all my to-do list, I've hit my tasks, and now it's 7:30. It's going to be very, very close to getting in bed now. I've had 1,500 calories, basically 100 grams of protein, 190 grams of carb, and 38 grams of fat. I am so stuffed. I haven't even finished my chicken from the meal before, to be fair. So I'm going to finish off my chicken and then probably get a shake in me. And then I am done for the day. I've done 25 minutes of stepper. I've done an hour of walking this morning. I've done 20 minutes block. And then I did another 40 minutes. So I've done a combined total of 2 hours of walking already today. So I'm exercised out. I'm spent in terms of expenditure. I can't wait to get in fucking bed. So all we got to do, the last things of today, is prepare for tomorrow, because we repeat that cycle every day for 5 days a week. And then we have to wait for Josh's orders for the remainder of the week in terms of food-wise, what we need to do and how we need to do it as well. Let's wait for that, and then we'll sign off the vlog. Prepping for tomorrow, the fact that I'm freaking tired, it means that I'm never going to get back on that walking pad or going to go outside for a walk. Yes, it's hot in Dubai, and I don't need any more resistance to be able to do that. So we get home just before the sunset. My feet are fucking aching. I've got low calories, but I'm absolutely completely sharp. I've had a really, really good day, and now I'm ready to hit that last meal in the day.
June, yeah. So even since here, it's been it's a big difference. So we just got to keep it moving, mate. That's all we can do. But yeah, all about consistency now. So just try and get in that food, because it, like I said, it is going to affect training. It is going to affect how you perform and all that type of stuff. So it's important that we do cover it.